Hello everyone. Make sure that you have your workbook page in front of you, page 297. Today we are going to compare capacity. Sometimes containers with the same capacity may look very different. So, do you remember what capacity is? It's how much a container can hold. So in this lesson, you will compare capacities by describing the relationship between a large container and several smaller containers. Before we do that, we're going to do a little warm-up. I have a little story for you. We're going to talk about Digit and Cecilia, and they were going to go on a hike. But before they went on a hike, Digit used a jar to fill Cecilia's water bottle. And if you look right here, here's the jar. And he used that jar, he filled it up one time, and he was able to fill up Cecilia's water bottle with it. Now he refilled the same jar and poured the water into his canteen. And his canteen is right here. Okay. And when he filled the jar up and he poured it into his canteen, it only came to here. So guess what he had to do? He had to fill the jar back up again. And then he went ahead and he poured it into his canteen and was able then to fill it up with the water. So which holds more water? Digit's canteen or Cecilia's water bottle? If you said Digit's canteen, you're right. But how did you know? It's because Digit's canteen holds 2 jars of water, where Cecilia's bottle only holds 1 jar of water. Yep. So you know how sometimes when we do measurements, we talk about units because things are always measured in units. What was Digit's measurement unit? You're right. It was a jar. Very good. So when you have to compare 2 containers that are not the same, you can pour the contents from one into the other to see which container holds more, because sometimes they're similar in shape. And sometimes they can be compared also by determining which is taller or larger, or by comparing the amount of liquid that each one holds. And that's what we're going to do right here on our work page. So they gave us a key right here on the top. The key says 1 pitcher, this one here, fills 6 glasses. So that is our key. So if I was to pour water out of that green pitcher, I would be able to fill all 6 of those glasses with 1 pour. Okay, so using that key, we're going to figure out number 1. But always before we do anything, we always read the directions. So let's do that. Draw the number of glasses that 2 pitchers can fill. Use the key. And then we're going to complete the sentence. And this is the sentence they're talking about. Okay, so draw the number of glasses that 2 pitchers can fill. Well, if we look at the key, we can see that 1 pitcher fills 6 glasses. So you might find it easy to put a 6 on or near the first pitcher, and that will help you to remember that. So if 1 pitcher fills 6 glasses, how many glasses would 2 pitchers fill? If you said 12, you are right, because 1 pitcher fills 6, the second one will also fill 6. So we just add those together. 6 plus 6 is 12. So now we need to draw 12 glasses. So pause the video, and draw your 12 glasses. I'll show you how I draw mine. Don't make them too big. I'm just going to make them kind of the same size, but not too big that they're overwhelmingly big and you can't fit them on the page, but not too small either. Okay, so you pause. When you unpause, I will have them all drawn. Okay, all of them are drawn. Now what I did to help you out too so you could see it was the first 6 that the first picture would fill, I made pink. And then the second set of 6 glasses that the second picture would fill, I made blue. But if you add them all together, what is the answer? 6 plus 6 is 12. So 2 pitchers can fill 12 glasses. Okay, make sure you write that in the box. All right. Okay, now we're going to move down. Number 2. Now we're going to mark the set that holds more. Use the key. Well, let's look at the key again one more time. 1 pitcher fills 6 glasses. All right, so we have 2 sets. We have 2 pitchers, and then we have a set of glasses. So we have to figure out which set holds more water. Okay, well, let's figure out how many sets of pitchers we would get with the glasses. Okay, so let's circle a set of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to circle those. That's equal to 1 pitcher. Okay. And then, let me put a 1 here. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough to make 2 pitchers of water. So, which one do you think holds more? Well, before we guess, let's take a look at the pitchers. Okay, so we know that each pitcher holds 6 glasses. So 6 plus 6 would be 12 glasses. And over on the right, how many glasses do we have? Let's count them, starting with the red ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I showed you 2 different ways you could find the answer. Which set holds more water? You're right, the 2 pitchers. So fill in the space, or in the circle right there. Very good. And we're going to do the same thing with number 3. We have 1 pitcher, which holds, do you remember? 1 pitcher holds how many? 6 glasses. So let's take a look over at the glasses and see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what do you think? And then you can even take it a step farther, and you can circle 6 glasses to make 1 pitcher worth to double check your answer. And you have 2 glasses left over. So which set holds more? You're right. It would be the glasses, because there are 2 more glasses than what the 1 pitcher can fill. Okay, very good. All right, so yeah, sometimes containers aren't the same shape, and sometimes you have to use multiple containers to hold the same amount that 1 container can hold. Yeah, that just happens sometimes. All right, so turn your page over. Now this is your independent page, but I'm going to go over the directions with you. If you look at the top, we have a key. 1 carton of orange juice fills 4 cups. So you're going to, for number 1, you're going to draw the number of cups that 2 cartons can fill. And I'll get you started here. 1 carton fills 4 cups according to the key. So that means the second carton would fill how many cups? Just by itself. It also would fill 4 cups. So then you're going to draw your cups here in this area, okay? And then I need you to tell me with a number how many cups 2 cartons can fill. Then for number 2, mark the set that holds more, use the key. So you can do like we did with number 1 and put the amount of cups each one of these cartons holds, and then compare with how many cups are over here. Or you can circle how many makes 1 carton, in this case 4. So you can make sets of 4 and see if there's enough to make 3 cartons or not. But you're going to mark the set that holds more. And then down below, you're going to write the number represented. Remember, these squares are hundreds, and then these blue ones are tens, and then you have the ones. And then just write what that is. Just count those up and write them in. Okay? So you're going to finish this page 298, and then your homework pages 263, 264 for lesson 132. All right, thanks. We'll see you later.